This is what Theo does every morning. Eats his beef tallow with a knife.
Butter knife.
Looks like he has eggs and banana. Yellow breakfast. Oh boy, he's finding new tactics over here too. He's going with the hand now.
We're getting little fingers. Hi, good morning.
How many weeks pregnant are you?
17. Yummy. Good job. See? Now it's not hot anymore. You just blow.
I'm gonna do an Americano. Okay, so here, Julius, you ruined my transition. Here's how I do my espresso. I just do a shot or two. This morning I'm doing 2 because it's a Monday. In the cup. A little bit of cream. Probably like a 1/4 cup maybe. This is Laird Superfood unsweetened creamer. I get it, Mega's been getting it for me at Whole Foods. I like it. I'll do a few drops of stevia or monk fruit, like maybe 5. And then I will do 1 espresso cup of hot water. And there it is. And Theo likes drinking out of random things. He loves it actually. It's probably his favorite thing. So I filled up the rest of this with some milk for him and he's gonna love it. There's not actually any creamer in because it's gone. Look what I got for you. Creamer. You want it's yummy. Sit, Basija. You can drink it.
So I could blame Theo for this, but clearly I blame Matt. So I'm doing my usual coffee decaf with this keto creamer. It's mostly coconut milk, and Matt got it once and I really like it. So I'm still getting it. Some MCT powder. This flavor is just bomb, so I put it in my coffee every morning. Just half a scoop, and it's really like nice and toasty and sweet. And there's my coffee. I won't make the mistake of giving him any of that creamer though. And to spruce Theo's milk up a little, I'm gonna add a scoop of this chocolate collagen, maybe like half a scoop actually. But we tried it yesterday for the first time and we got it at Sprouts. It is so good. It's definitely my favorite collagen now. So I'm gonna add that. No. And he's gonna love it. No, I gotta do it. Let mommy do it. And he'll enjoy that while I drink my coffee and it'll distract him from trying to grab my coffee. I'm headed to the gym for a quick little lift and I'm gonna have this on my way because I'm already hungry, and then I'll be back and I'll show you what I'm having for lunch.
Here is my first meal. It's 4 eggs and 3 of them, these 3, are actually duck eggs, which I found at the store. And then I got 4 pieces of bacon and 2 of these sausages. These are pork, and that's gonna be my first meal.
I just got home and this is lunch right here. It's like a little protein pack that I like to get from Sprouts when they have them. So they have like rotisserie chicken they shred. They'll give carrots, 2 eggs that I slice up and put this on, and then they have this roasted red pepper hummus that's super good. So I just eat this while I'm working at the computer, and that'll be my lunch.
Big news!
It's not that big.
Something I've been waiting for has arrived. We're gonna do a live unboxing. The first tablet I've ever gotten.
Everyone's so disappointed right now.
And this, it's called a Boox Note 3. Basically, if you guys know the Kindle, it has like the e-ink technology where it's like easy on your eyes, you can read all day. Whereas if you're looking at a computer screen or a real tablet, it like starts hurting your eyes after a while. This has that same e-ink, so it's like a really dull screen, but it has the Google Play Store. So I can actually use like apps, like reading apps, and you're not just confined to the Amazon Kindle bookstore, which kind of sucks to be like roped into that ecosystem.
What are you gonna read on it?
I've been reading articles, full articles more, because so many people just read headlines, and I do that a lot, and I don't like that I do that. So I've been using this app, it's called Pocket. When I see an article or a headline that catches my interest, I save it to Pocket, and then I read the full article later, usually like a few days later. So I'm gonna do that on here, like once a week probably, just like power through like 3 hours of articles. That'll be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yay!
I'm not gonna read books on here though. Because books are better as books. Mega got some kind of drink?
No.
What is that? A lemonade or something?
Yeah, it's been my biggest pregnancy craving, second trimester. Because Matt, Theo, and I all had, remember the stomach flu? So we got Uber Eats, which we never do, Chick-fil-A, because we needed to feed Theo and he can have the grilled chicken nuggets. And I was like, oh, I'll just try their diet lemonade. Maybe it'll make me feel good. Like lemon soothes me. And it was just the tastiest thing I'd ever gotten.
Mega went shooting at the gun range today.
I did, and I finally purchased a gun. I pulled the trigger on a gun. Yeah, it's just really fun. One of our neighbors, she's a big shooter. She has a ton of guns. And so she's been wanting to go, and I finally went. And it's just fun. And it's like, it's a different type of confidence that you can't really understand until you feel comfortable, like, holding and shooting a gun.
You can just gun people down.
I feel really good. I feel safer. I don't know. That's just me, though.
That's good.
I've never been, like, a big gun person, but I don't know. Times change, people change.
More people are becoming gun people lately.
Yeah, that's what the gun people are saying.
Theo really turned into a toddler quickly. Theo, can you say Theo?
Shizu.
Can you say Gadki?
Gagi.
He knows he's good at that one, so he says it very loud and proud. The trick to getting a crispy chicken wing is using some baking powder, because that helps dry out the skin. Toss the seasoning with some baking powder, and then just coat the wings.
To do the chicken with the baking powder, you first do it at 250, really low temperature, for 25 minutes, and then you do like 450 for 25, right?
Yeah, we've got a sponsor for this vlog. Super Theo, aka Super Fat.
Mom.
You just want to eat salt?
And he is kind of gaining some weight. I think it's fine. I'm not concerned yet, but it is officially on my radar.
So no more beef tallow in the morning, just out of the jar, right? We're thinking.
I think he's fine.
I know, he's gonna get active and do sports, and he looks healthy. Super Fat, they have nut butter pouches, which we've actually bought. We get them at Whole Foods. They're really good. So they got the nut butter pouches, which we've tried and we love. We get them. They also have mixes. I'm bummed we didn't make the brownie mix.
Oh, they have pancake too?
Brownie and pancake. We love. We've been doing a lot of like fun stuff on the weekend. So pancake mix we'll have to try. But brownies, I'm just, my pregnancy, man, I'm just craving brownies. So I'm probably going to make these soon. But then what I'm most excited about is their cookies. So these two flavors we already knew about, chocolate chip and snickerdoodle. They're all open, as you can see. And then they have their double dark chocolate chip. Okay, so we're gonna try the double dark chocolate chip ones. I'm so excited. And I'm gonna say, because I've already eaten some, as you can tell, these are like my favorite cookies. They're super like crumbly and they melt in your mouth. Okay, we're gonna split one. Lady and the Tramp style. Okay, he doesn't want to do Lady and the Tramp. I thought that's why you have kids, so you can do fun stuff like that. But, oh man, these are so good. I'm not like a double dark chocolate. I'm not usually a double dark chocolate chip, but the texture on these cookies is so good. I think my favorite is just the chocolate chip, the classic, and the snickerdoodle is always really good. So you guys have to try their cookies, at least. So we have an offer for you and a link down below you can check out. It's buy 3 items and get 25% off, which is a solid deal, so you can just like try all the cookies. And the link you could just go directly to is pretty complicated, so just check it down below, click on it, and give their cookies a try, and let me know what you think down below if you've already tried them. They're like small and crumbly and just melty, and they're like the perfect amount of sweetness and taste. I just love them.
We are back from swimming. Theo's repositioning his kitchen stand so he can actually cook. Oh, nothing much happened at swimming except that Theo graduated to Seahorse!
What? Seahorse? Oh, there's my seahorse! Asian cabbage swallow.
What's all this stuff?
You told me to prep and get noodles.
Oh.
Rice.
So yeah, I told Mega today, I don't know guys, maybe I'm getting a little overboard, but we're prepping. We're not actually gonna eat this stuff, but it's gonna be in our pantry just in case.
And then I got 2 big bags of rice that are in the car.
We are beginning a little bit of a prepper scenario here. Okay guys, we got dinner here.
Wings and slaw.
So they're crispy wings in the oven. Recipe is on our site. I'll link it down below. Little slaw, I guess, which Mega's never made this before, so.
Well, it's just keto egg roll in a bowl without the meat.
There's a weird picture of us next to Mega.
My dad said. But you said you liked it. You were like, I actually like it. I don't know if we're gonna hang it though.
And guys, I was thinking sometimes it helps to take a step back and just look at the big picture. What really makes a difference with your diet? Because so many of like the questions and concerns is like, what breaks a fast? What about this new supplement? You know, dry fasting versus whatever, just all that nonsense. Most of it doesn't really matter. What are the few things that you can do every day that are really gonna move the needle? Number one, reducing the amount of carbs. Especially if you're already eating a really high carb diet. And this is not even keto, this is just like general health stuff. Like for most people that are relatively sedentary, like most people these days are, 100 carbs or less is probably fine. If you want to do keto, 20 net or less is good. Obviously, reducing the processed foods, sugars, added sugars, and vegetable oils. That'll be great for you too. Those are just like the really big bullet point items. Another one, I would say this is getting more in the realm of maybe my opinion, not necessarily like consensus. I guess low carb's not even consensus though. Animal-based diet, eating a majority of your calories from animal foods makes a lot of sense. It's the way we've always done it. That's the way I would do it.
Reducing sweeteners if possible.
That's even like next level though.
Well, I find that limiting my sweetener to just my coffee and then my after dinner makes it easier to just like not snack all day.
I would definitely say that is good, but would I put that in like the big bullet points that are absolutely necessary?
No, but I've through experimentation, I found that's the case for me.
Meal timing, I would even say, is like a good one to introduce pretty early on because we have in our mind this idea of like you wake up, you eat food before you go to bed. Playing around with that a little bit could be good. So like a lot of people just, I think, are better off eating fewer meals but bigger. Those are pretty much it. Those are the cornerstones in my opinion.
Mom! Oh my God.
You ate all his broccoli.
Luckily I made more. And then I think the last one that's non-food,
You want broccoli?
You have these little pieces. Eat these pieces while I talk. And then the last one I would say is like not food related is to not let the scale dictate your mood and your food choices for the day. So like if you're up a pound, and that could be from whatever, like water retention, you worked out, you ate more, so food volume, then don't let that mean you're gonna eat less that day. Don't be like super restrictive or like go overboard because you're down a pound. So for me, the scale really played into my mood for a real long time. And I would do it every single morning after I peed, after I pooped. And eventually I was just like, this is just, it's dictating how I feel. So I stopped weighing myself and I'm happier.
I totally see how prepping can be like an addiction though, because you just never feel like you're safe enough and you're just constantly stockpiling.
So I've never gone down the pasta aisle the way I did today.
Yeah. For an afternoon snack, I'm going to have this super fat nut butter. It is macadamia MCT. So it has macadamia nuts, MCT oil powder, cinnamon, pink salt, and then there's also some probiotics in it. And I thought I'd show you guys my tablet, so I fired it up here. But I have my like articles app, and then I can just like read. I've been reading articles on Substack a lot, so it's kind of cool. You can see the technology is pretty primitive, and it's like, it doesn't respond that well, but it's all worth it in my opinion, just for the ease on your eyes for reading for like a couple hours at a time.
And then I don't normally do this, but I tried this collagen yesterday for the first time and I fell in love. So I'm gonna have some Greek yogurt. So I'm gonna have some Greek yogurt mixed with some collagen as my snack. And then I'm gonna go a little extra and I'm gonna top it with some Catalina Crunch, the dark chocolate. Thea's having some yogurt too. And that is our full day of eating. Theo's just gonna nurse some. We're gonna give him a bath. He's gonna go to bed. And then I'm gonna go to bed. All right, we'll see you next time. Lick it. Lick it. Lick it. Like that.